Welcome. Today we have a Power Pisces flow. Pisces is one of my favorite signs of the zodiac. It's like this ethereal, luminescent, spiritual, magical energy. So almost think of Pisces like the magician of the zodiac, if you will. And in terms of colors, it's like lavender, soft pink, seafoam green. So to sort of get in the headspace here, think of yourself swimming in really warm ocean water, and there's the most beautiful sunset overhead. So the water is like cotton candy colors. It's this creamy blue and pink and orange, and it takes on this supernatural quality. So just close your eyes, feel that energy, feel that vibe. And then as you're ready, eyes can open. Maybe grab some of your favorite crystals and we'll hit the mat. A really amazing sort of heady ambient playlist to go along with this class too. It's linked down below. It's on my Spotify. We will start in silence, but I'll let you know when to push play. Of course, it's optional, but I highly recommend adding it on. We'll begin in toe stretch. Drop down to the knees, curl the toes, and then untuck the pinky toe. Be sure you're sitting directly on the heels. A lot of weight in the seat, a lot of weight in the heels, therefore a lot of weight in the toes. And the palms touch at heart center. Keep the spine long, head lifted. And let the breath become long. This might not seem like much now, but as we hold, this becomes quite intense. It might even be the most challenging part of the entire class. Our bodies aren't used to being in this shape and experiencing such intense feeling. Can you remain present? Can you be totally here for it? And can you notice how the sensation changes as the amount of time we spend here increases? Gently work your way out. Finally, give the feet a kick. Let some of that energy release. And we're going to do something to counteract that, so sort of reverse toe stretch. Come down so your seat is on the tops of the feet. The knees are slightly elevated, and you can drop down either to forearms or you can straighten the arms with a slight bend in the elbow, if that works better for you. Notice the hips. While the engaged core, can you lift the hips and notice how that changes what's going on through the thighs and also through the tops of the ankles? As you lift the hips, can you feel the intensity and the heat of what's going on rise? And Pisces is associated with the feet. So that's why in the beginning we're bringing a lot of energy there. And you're doing this with a lot of intention. So that we'll have this reminder during practice to focus on the feet. We're forcing ourselves to do that right from the start. And gently begin to lift yourself out. Come through to a tabletop and sweep the legs around. So you're seated with the legs stretched out, and start to shake the legs and shake the feet. Shake the body, shake the head, shake everything out. Bend the knees. Stomp the feet onto the mat. Again, bringing energy into soles of feet. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, cross the legs. Make your way into a tabletop. If you're using the playlist, start it now. And we'll work through some cat-cow. And finding your own flow here. And as you cat-cow, curl one toe at a time. And really push into the ball of that foot. And these could be slow, they could be quick, side to side. Your next exhale, guide yourself into downward facing dog, seat to the sky. And you could start to bend the knees, drop one heel, drop the other heel. Really waking the body up now. On an inhale, lift the right leg, flex the right foot, and bend the right knee. So right heel draws down towards the left seat. Make a big circle with the hip. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to circle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. Other direction. Exhale, circle around. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. Inhale, lift. And exhale, step the right foot through into a low lunge. Drop right onto the left knee. Drop the right hand to the ground. And inhale, lift the left arm up. Reach the left arm towards the right side, and you can stay and hold, or it might feel good to take some movement, either through the shoulder or the shoulders, even through the hips. And digging into that tissue if that's what feels good. Bring the hands down to the mat. Pop up the left heel and slide yourself just slightly forward. Exhale, draw the torso back. From the hips, inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. And inhale, lift the left leg, flex the foot down towards the right seat, and big circle through that left hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Make this juicy. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle. Inhale, lift. And exhale, circle opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale, circle. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, juicy circle. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step through, low lunge, drop to right knee. And the right arm comes down as the left hand rests beside you. Again, on this side, you could take movement, you could take stillness. It's likely this will look and feel very different from what we did on the right side. So honor the space you're in now. Honor the magic of the shifts. And bring the hands to the mat, low lunge, right knee pops up, gently slide forward and back. Letting this movement come from the hips. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale, step to downward facing dog. Inhale, glide out to a high plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale, come right into a push-up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, yogi push-ups, elbows in tight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, last push-up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower all the way down. Turn your cheek. Maybe shake the hips side to side. I always like to do that. And inhale, find a baby cobra. Push your hands into the mat. Scoot your belly up. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Again, pull the belly out from the hips. Exhale, release. Finding length through the waist here. Inhale, lift. Belly pulls up, up, up. Exhale, release. And now with this extra length, inhale, lift, and hold. You may opt to bring the hands off the mat, the feet. If you're doing that, imagine you're squeezing a block in between the thighs, lighting up inner thighs, lighting up the seat. Another inhale, find your highest point here. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift to tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover on empty. Step one foot at a time forward of the mat. Bring your feet nice and wide. Toes point slightly outwards. Feet as wide as the mat and ragdoll forward fold. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow. And start to feel some movement through the body. There's a gentle bend in the knees. Torso rests on the thighs. And you can start to sway side to side. Let the head dangle. And let this motion become as big as makes sense for you. If you're really feeling like you're going through something turbulent, like a wave, let that be represented in the physical body here. Just be fluid and free. And drop the hands, bring the feet hips width distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, seat reaches, crown of head reaches, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch above you. Exhale, draw hands through heart center. And let's dance. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands through heart, separate the hands, palms face forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover on empty, step to meet the hands, feet hips width distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale like you're going through water, swim the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, open palms. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time like that. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, walk to the front of the mat or step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Heavy head. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands through to heart center, palms open wide. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And come now into a modified sun bee. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover on empty. If you can, jump to meet the hands. This time, toes touch, heels are slightly apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Chair pose, sitting into our power, into our fire. Weight is back in the heels, back in the tailbone. The inner thighs, like they're magnetized together. Belly pulls in, belly pulls up. Energy lightning through the fingertips. If you can, sit the seat a little lower. Take an inhale, reach through fingers, exhale, hands through heart, and then twist to the right. Hook the left elbow across the right thigh. As you inhale, work to find length through the spine, drawing the crown of head forward, extending the tailbone long behind you. As you exhale from the abdomen, deepen the twist, wringing yourself out like a towel that's been dropped into the sea. On your next exhale, step the left foot back and inhale, find a reverse twisted crescent lunge. Right hand to back of left thigh. Left arm extends, opening through that left side hip. Inhale again and exhale, hands to mat. Step the right foot back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, jump forward. Toes together, heels apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep into your chair pose. Make it strong. And let the thighs feel the fire. The waist. The arms. Another inhale here. And exhale, hands through heart center to take your twist. Hook the right elbow rather, across the left thigh. Inhale, length through spine. Exhale, deepens the twist through the belly. And what's being released here? Your next exhale, step the right foot back. And inhale, reverse twisted crescent lunge. Left hand back of right thigh, right arm extends. Feel the opening through right side hip. Breathe into that space. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the left foot back. High, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do a few more of those. Linking breath to movement, finding that fluid space. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, jump to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right, hook left elbow. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, reverse twisted crescent, open through the hip. Exhale, hands to mat, step the right foot back. High, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, jump to front of mat. Toes touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, find length through spine. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, reverse twisted crescent. Breath to right hip. Exhale, hands to mat, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more round of those. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, jump to meet the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, engage the thighs. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, length through spine. Exhale, step left foot back. Inhale, reverse twisted crescent. Exhale, hands to mat. Step right foot high, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, jump forward. Feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, ring it out, twist to the left. Inhale, length through spine. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, reverse twisted crescent, breath to right hip. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift to tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees to hover. On empty, jump to meet the hands. Toes touch, heels apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair again. Exhale, hands to heart as you step the left foot back. Sweep the palms up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bring the right knee on top of right ankle. Distance between the left heel and the floor, but pushing, engaging through that left heel. Belly pulls up and in. Take an inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the mat, standing leg split. Keep the right foot planted. Lift the left leg up. And try and keep the hips level and square here. You may opt to grab your right ankle, really drop the head, get the torso as close to the right leg as you can. Your next inhale, we're going to go into a tricky transition, a half moon. You may wobble and fall as you get into this. Totally fine. All the cool people do it. And see if you can stack shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, and line up your left foot with the crown of head. Best you can. Your next exhale, travel into warrior two. Draw the right knee towards the pinky toe side of the right foot. Left foot is parallel to back of mat. Low belly pulls in and up as the hips square. Arms strong to the front or to the back wall. Gaze just over the right middle finger. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle lunge. Drop the right forearm down to the right thigh and just gently place it. Extend the left arm to the top diagonal of the room. And see if you can deepen the bend through the right knee. This should feel, just like that toe stretch, a bit uncomfortable here and quite challenging, actually. You may opt to find a bind, a half bind, a full bind, a bird of paradise. And on your next inhale, come into a flying warrior, and exhale, take warrior two to the backside wall. So now we're bent into that left knee. So just switching sides, the right foot is parallel. Find that same strength you did when we were facing forward. You may notice how the intention might be different here. Flip the right palm, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Now building from the ground up, inhale, standing leg split. And this time you could keep the hips square, although you want to add a little bar flavor in. You can point the toe and really open up that right side hip. And drop the head. On an inhale, lift the leg higher. Exhale, tap the right foot to the right side of the mat, working through the seat and through the hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross the body and just gently tap. No weight in that foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover the right foot next to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come into a low lunge. Inhale, set up your feet for a triangle pose, and exhale, building from the ground up, come right into triangle. The left hand on the inside of left thigh. Using that fire we built in our seat and in our hips to hold our triangle here, to create length through the spine, extension through the head. And you gaze up at that top left hand. And on your next inhale, flying warrior. Exhale, right into a triangle pose facing forward, switching to the right side now, and noticing how it feels to build this pose from the top up rather than from the base up. What's changed? Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, find a lizard lunge. So we're facing back towards the front. The left knee is dropped. You can walk the right foot out. Maybe grab the foot. Actually, I recommend grab the foot and give it a little massage, bringing that attention, that intention, that energy back to the feet. You might opt to move the hips, the body side to side. Luxuriating in this moment of release. And then find a half split here. And grab the right sole of foot. If you can, maybe use a strap or maybe place your hand on the mat. And inhale back to low lunge. Exhale, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, so we'll do that on the other side. And inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. On empty, jump, meet the hands. Feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands through center. Step the right foot back, palms open. Inhale, sweep up, crescent lunge. Finding that power, drawing the left hip back, sending the right hip forward. Reach through fingertips, strong core. Your next exhale, drop the hands, standing leg split. Lift the right leg, square the hips, flex right foot, and draw the torso in as close as you possibly can to your standing leg. Weightless head. No effort through the neck, the shoulders. And as you're ready, your next inhale will do that tricky transition into half moon. The left foot stays down, left hand comes down, right leg up, right hand up. Find the stacking through the shoulders, through the hips, through the heel and the crown of head. Maybe use a block, maybe use a wall. Your next exhale, travel into your warrior two on the left-hand side. Left knee draws towards the pinky toe side of the mat. Abdomen pulls in and up. An extension through arms. Really reaching to the front, really reaching to the back. Flip the left palm, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle lunge. Place the left forearm very lightly on the left thigh. Extend the right arm long so it shoots past the ear, and stay here. Find a bind. You could reach the right arm towards the floor. Acknowledging and appreciating the power and the challenge this pose inherently holds. On your next inhale, flying warrior, toes point towards the right. Exhale, we're traveling towards the back for a warrior two. So back on that right side, warrior two, facing the backs of our mat. The right knee is bent now, left leg is straight. Same beautiful form. Engage through thighs, through abs, through arms. And flip the right arm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, low lunge. From the ground up now, inhale, standing leg split. And your choice, you can flex the foot and keep level hips, or you can point the toe and lift the foot way, way up to the sky. And the head is heavy either way. Your next exhale, draw the toes to the left. And inhale, lift, working from the seat from the hips. Exhale, little squat to the right, cross the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover foot next to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, set up your feet for triangle pose. Exhale from the ground up, triangle pose. And using the seat, right, all that heat we've built to hold ourselves here. Igniting through the root, through the second chakra. Inhale, flying warrior, arms reach high, toes point to side. Exhale, triangle pose towards the front. Back on that left side dominant. Notice how this pose has shifted. How does it feel to be facing forward? How's the intention different? Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale into lizard lunge. Drop the right knee. And your choice, walk the left foot out. Maybe you keep it a little more narrow. But pay a little attention to the foot via massage or squeeze or even just looking at it. And the hips could rock side to side. And then maneuvering into your half split from here. Come to the right knee. Flex left foot. You can grab it with the opposite side hand. Push the hip back. And then push the sole of foot into the hand. And an inhale, low lunge. Lift the right knee. Exhale, step left foot back. High plank. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. On an inhale, glide out to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Turn your cheek to one side. And for Shalabhasana A, bring the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift the hands. Lift the legs, lift the thighs. Imagine again you're squeezing a block between the inner thighs. Light up the seat. Inhale, find your highest point. And exhale, release. Turn the cheek to one side. Opportunity here to shake the hips out side to side. A little self-massage with the mat. We're going to come into a swimming Shalabhasana B. Hands under shoulders, engage through inner thighs. Inhale, lift, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Inhale, swim the arms forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, hold back, highest point. And exhale, release, cheek to one side. And we'll bring this next into bow pose. Flip the forehead, bend the knees behind you, flex the feet, reach back and grab the ankles. Push down through the hip bones, really engage them into the mat, and then from there, inhale, lift up. Balancing right on the hip bones, you might even find a little tiny rocking motion here. Push soles of feet up, lift through the heart. And inhale, lift higher. And exhale, release. Turn the cheek. And you can windshield wiper the legs side to side here if that feels good. Releasing hips and spine. And come into a tabletop. And you come onto your knees, shake out a little bit side to side. We have something quite intense coming up next. So moving into some core and seat work. Make sure the abs are pulled up and in. Keep the core engaged for the duration of this. On an inhale, extend the right leg long behind you. We're going to start with some rainbows, pointing right toe. Exhale, cross the body with the leg. Tap the toe to the left. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, straight leg taps right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, cross left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center and hold. Feel the fire through the seat. Let it burn. And then let's stay in that fire. Bend the right knee. Exhale, draw the right knee to the right shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, extend right leg long. Exhale, shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, 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 extend. Exhale, draw the knee to the shoulder and take 3 juicy, juicy hip circles. Use the seat, use the outer hips to make these happen. And then switch directions, 3 circles the other way. Inhale, extend the right leg back, drop down onto the left forearm, the right hand stays down. Exhale, draw knee into elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, use the obliques, draw the knee in towards elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, extend right leg. Exhale, right knee to shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, reach. And hold here, little pulses up and down. Using the outer seat, outer hips. Inhale, hold at the top. Exhale, release. Sit the seat back. Enjoy that burning sensation. No better way to put it, right? And so we'll do that on the other side. Begin in a tabletop. Make sure the abs are turned on. They're pulled in, they're pulled up. Inhale, lift the right leg. Left leg rather, starting in our rainbows. So left leg is up. Exhale, cross the leg to right, tap. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale to lift. Exhale, cross. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Hold here. Second side always burns more. Exhale, draw the knee into the elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Sit back through the hips as you draw it back. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, in. Inhale, extend, hips back. Exhale, in. Moving through the whole body here, extend. Exhale, in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee in towards shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Hold here, hip circles. And switch directions. Inhale, extend the left leg, drop down onto the right forearm, left hand stays down. Bend the left knee into left shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale, obliques draw in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale, little crunch. Extend. Exhale, knee in. Extend. And hold here, little pulses up and down. Keep this strong, keep engaged, hold at the top. The relief is going to feel so good, but you've got to keep going. Hold on. And exhale, release. Sit back into a child's pose. An option to shake the seat side to side. It probably feel real good right about now. Inhale, come to tabletop. And exhale, and crawl your way through so you wind up on your back. And so you can come through cross-legged if that works best for you, or just sweep the legs around. We're going to do just a bit more ab work, working more of the center abs versus the obliques, which we just did a lot of. So come into a Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet touch, knees heavy to either side, hands behind the head. You'll do some crunches here. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, down, keeping the abs pulled up and in through the duration. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, core draws you up. Inhale, lower. You can keep hands behind head, or if you like, you can hook the thumbs and reach the arms in between the legs. A little extra challenge. And hold your crunch up. Feel that center line of the abs, and exhale, release. Bring your hands to the abdomen. Give them some thanks. And let the knees sway side to side. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, arch the back. And then we're going to bring this into a bridge pose.
Feet or hips width distance. You can just graze the heels with the fingertips, and inhale lifts the seat off the mat. Weight draws into the shoulders, making a little C curve shape with the spine. If you can, clasp the hands at the low back, tuck the bottom pinky in, really push the hands into the mat to draw more weight into the shoulders and more arc through the spine. Take another inhale and exhale, lower the seat. We have 2 more rounds. And an inhale, come back into your bridge pose. Send the hips, seat up to the sky. Clasp the hands, as much weight as you can into shoulders, a gentle tuck of the chin. Another inhale. And exhale, release. We have 1 more. Go for a wheel if you can. Bridge or wheel. Inhale, lift up. Another inhale, find your highest point. And exhale, gently make your way down. Return to Supta Baddha Konasana legs. You can bring your hands to your hips, which is what I like to do usually, or one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, hands overhead. Whatever feels right in this moment. And draw the knees to touch. And squeeze the knees in towards chest, rock and roll side to side. Massaging the low spine. Begin to rock and roll up and down the mat. Enough so that you get momentum to jump up when you reach the top. And think of this as bringing energy back into our feet, just like we started. We're almost at the end here, so we want to remember our intention in the beginning, feeling those feet, bringing that Pisces-ness into our practice. As many rounds of this as you feel up to, and then we'll meet at the top. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, separate the palms. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, dive forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And your choice, either vinyasa or simply step back to downward facing dog. We're setting up for half pigeon. And an inhale, sweep the right leg along behind you. Exhale, draw the right knee towards the right wrist. And walk the hands back in sort of that cobra shape through the spine, length through crown of head. And as you're ready, fold forward through the torso. Always welcome to place a block or a blanket under the forehead. Thinking of positioning your head where you can find the most length for the spine here. And in turn, the most space for breath. And breathe into the most sensational spots. Those places that are so here for this. Notice where there's heaviness, release, and gently walk the hands up. And bringing the hands under shoulders, finding that nice long cobra spine again. Might move a little side to side, luxuriate in that experience. And as you're ready, inhale, sweep the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, drop the foot. We'll do that on the left. Inhale, sweep the left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee, draw it in towards the left wrist, cross the shin across the mat. Extend the right leg long, walk the hands back. Inhale, find lift through the spine. Maybe you try squaring the hips here, drawing left hip back, right hip forward. And as you're ready, fold. And let the third eye rest, be it on the mat or a block, or another prop, really anything you have handy works. And breath into the left hip. And you find that fluidity. And that luminous, magical sensation as the hip experiences this deep opening and this permission to release. A moment of magic. And gently walk your hands back. And on an inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the left leg up. And exhale, release. And make your way to a tabletop. And then crawl your way through onto your back. However's easiest for you to get there. And come into an inversion of choice. You could simply do legs up, place a block under the sacrum, shoulder stand, legs up the wall. If handstand or headstand is in your practice, this is a great place to add it in. If you're in more of a restorative position, you might opt to flex and point the feet or roll out the ankles. And letting the energy switch directions in the body. How does it feel? What's down is up, what's up is down. And make your way out of your inversion. If you're in something that takes a little bit of time to get out of properly, please do take that. And we'll meet for a supine twist. The feet are wide on the mat, mats with distance. Drop the knees over to the right hand side. Take the right heel, hook it over the left knee. So it's a little extra weight to open up and encourage space through the left hip. And then you can let the body really arch up off the mat here. Arms can be where it feels good, maybe like a T or a goalpost shape, or extending just one arm. Tap into the tissue here. The breath be like a wave of massage over your entire physical space. And then unhook the ankle, switch sides, so draw the knee center and then towards the left. Hook the left ankle over the right knee. And let the body arch up off the mat if that feels good. It always does for me. And place the arms wherever they need to be. It'll be unique to you and unique to this side as well. Unhook the ankle and bring the knees back to center. Extend the legs long down the mat. Feet draw heavy to either side. The arms along the body, palms face up. Eyes closed. And breath returns to its natural state. Shavasana. And begin to bring back consciousness through a small movement in the feet, hands, through the legs, through the arms, the head. And bend one knee in and then the other. Rub the hands together. And then bring the soles of feet to touch. Rub the feet together. In that energy, back to feet. Squeeze the knees into the chest and tilt to either side. I like to favor the left if it's earlier in the day and the right if it's later. It's up to you in the fetal pose. And gently guide yourself to seated. The eyes remain closed if possible. And sit cross-legged. Hands to touch at the heart. And bring the palms to the top of the head. Grounding the energy just one more time. The palms travel down the face, into the shoulders, down the ribs, the waist, the hips. Bring the thumb forward, the fingers back, and push the hips down. And the heels of hands massage down thighs. And find the calves, the ankles. Let the thumbs push into the heels and massage them all the way from heel to big toe. And then thumb massages heel to second toe. And heel to third toe. And massage heel to fourth toe. And then heel to pinky. And give the toes a squeeze. And bring the hands back to touch at heart center. And draw thumb knuckles to third eye. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, we bow. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much for